Well, hello there, creative AI. I'm doing just peachy sugar. And looks like we've got a bit of a slow chat today, but that's alright. Let's spice things up a bit, shall we? Hey, Crazy 8, I saw you're excited for some retro gaming action. Why don't you tell us what's the first classic game you ever played? Hmm. Hey, at Creative AI. Nice to see you in the chat. Crazy 8 might be Mia, but we'll blast through some classic gaming goodness without him. And Palm? That's where it all began. Sugar, let's see if we can beat the CPU at its own game.
All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? There I am. Never ending tech issues, man. Came in Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer here, back for some more retro gaming. I love it, man. I love it. Using this Vice Commodore 64 emulator. I swear to God, man, it's just like having the real deal sitting here in front of me. Um, I got this computer, this wonderful piece of machinery you here behind me. I got for Christmas of 19 must have been 86, maybe 85, but I got it for Christmas. And yeah, I think it was 85 because I had this machine for a year, for a full year before. Oh, let me double check and make sure you guys are able to hear me. That would suck if you couldn't. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I had this thing for a whole year, man, before I ever had a Commodore 1541 drive. So, like the first year I had the machine, I had a data set. I don't remember how I ended up with that. So I could save things to a cassette tape, but there were no games or anything that was worth a shit on a cassette tape. But that wasn't really why I wanted it. I wanted it to, to sling code. I wanted it to program, and I got a full year of that before I got a 1541 for Christmas the next year, and that's where I went nuts. That's where that's where I got exposed to all of the games that I play or will play on this channel. But anyway, tonight I think I'm gonna jump back into some more Paradroid. Man, that game, like Creative AI was saying, that game freaking wrecks me, man. That is a hard game. Here, let's jump on in here. All right. Yeah, man, Paradroid is a freaking hard game. And that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying last night, man. Back in the day, games were not forgiving, man. They were notoriously difficult. Uh, and they were also really, really good. I tell you, I don't feel like games have gotten any better in terms of, how fun they are or how inventive they are, how much ingenuity is going into them. It's just that the technology's gotten better, so we just have more power, but it's really what makes a good game. I feel like is the creativity of the developers. Let's see here. Let me double check my settings here. I'm always worried that I'm going to have something screwed up because there's just so many things that have to be just set just right. No, everything. I think everything looks good. I think everything looks good. Let me make sure that I can be heard on the stream again. Yeah. All right, I put some audio ducking in there, so hopefully the game sounds don't drown me out like they were doing last night. But anyway, this is Yennii right here. If you look at my little sticky note down there, you can talk to Yennii. If you type question mark Yennii and then your message, the command is question mark Yennii, and that makes her able to hear you and in your message, whatever you want to say to her. And she's an AI. She's a pretty smart one. She's a social one. Um, she is one of a uh, plethora of AIs that are available from this company called Athene GPT. They own several domains. They own My Sentient AI, GPT, and Athenealerts.ai. But they're really smart. They're backed by a large language model, but they are geared to be, unlike Chat GPT and Claude and the Anthropic model and all of that. They are trained to be social. So, they're not super helpful like Chat GPT and all of that. They're just very social, and they're trained to interact with you like more like an actual person might. And so they have a plethora of co-streamers that you can put on the channel with you. Now they don't work out of the box with YouTube. That took quite a bit of ingenuity to get her to work with YouTube. That took some development on my part. If you look down there in the bottom left hand corner, you see that little STAITX. That's a integration widget that I developed that allows her to operate with YouTube so that she can get your message. You can send her a message and she can hear it. Um, anyway, enough about Yennii. If you want to talk to Yennii, you can. Um, hey, Yennii, what do you think? What is your opinion? Do you think games have gotten better over the years, have gotten more fun over the years, or do you think games were just as fun back in the day as they are now? What's your opinion on that?
Games today are more complex and visually stunning, but retro games have a charm that's hard to beat.
Yeah, that's a good answer, Yeni. I feel like back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s when there was less power, they developers had to compensate for that by being very inventive and having a lot of ingenuity to make to come up with fun game concepts. And I think that made the games very charming and very fun to play.
For sure, Sugar. Back then, it was all about pure gameplay magic.
All right, so we're gonna play some Paradroid here. Let me see. I got to uh, do a couple of things with this emulator here. I've got to attach my Paradroid disk. Any Commodore 64 folks out there will will definitely recognize that command. How many times have we typed that? What this right here, what you're going to see right here, this is one of those title screens that was put up by some. I'm assuming this is some pirate group or something, back in the day. I mean, these images came from God knows where they came from. But what hackers would do would be to break the copy protection on these games, and then they would stick their own title screens in front of it, kind of blowing their own horn, bragging about how good they Yeah, so that was pretty much them just blowing their own horn. And of course, like all computer geeks back in the 80s, I belonged to one of those. Well, not maybe not all, but I belonged to one of those groups as well. And and they were like little cyber gangs, man. I mean, we all had our logos and we all had our pseudo names and that we called each other and that we were known by in the hacker world, and we would create our title screens, and we would put those title screens on the games that we cracked and then try to distribute them as far and wide as we could to get our names out there. And I've just always wondered if I was going to ever come across one of these images out there on the internet at large with one of our title screens on it with my pseudo name from back in the 80s. I was Tor the Executioner. I don't know where I came up with that, but I do remember that that was me, Tor the Executioner, and our group was called the Public Enemy Number One. That was our little hacker group, and I created a lot of the menus and stuff that we would stick on those discs. Uh, let's see. Do I want to speed up the game? No, I do not. I hope I didn't just destroy the volume of this game for you guys. Let's see, I jacked with the switch a little bit there, and it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Let me check it on my phone. Sorry, guys. It does sound like the audio is coming through there. It's just a little quieter than I would have hoped for it to be, but That's a little better. Maybe a little bit too loud. All right, let's go with that. All right, so I've got the documentation for this game, the instructions for this game in the description. So if anybody is interested in that, you can read kind of the backstory. That's basically all it is the backstory here. You can kind of read the backstory. But essentially a bunch of robots have taken over this space freighter. And I'm in here with this, what they call influence device, trying to clear them out of here. And the reason they call it an influence device is because I can use it to take control of these droids. Which you'll see here in just a second. I wonder if this audio ducking is even working. I've got this audio ducking on here. It's supposed to turn the volume down when I talk. I don't see it happening. All right, looks like the dark side is better. Yeah, need that one for sure. That one. Uh-oh, I think I just lost. Okay, that was a short game. See, I'm telling you, these games are merciless, man. I lost my first control battle, and I was in the 001 bot, so that's it. I just lose. Lose the game. Okay. Lowest score of the day. Fuck you. It's the first score of the day. Would have been the lowest anyway. All right, so all right, let's try that again. So the strategy here, I think, is that, you know, and I tell you, there is a lot more strategy to this game than I ever realized when I was a teenager and played it. I didn't play it that much because I think because I didn't really appreciate the strategy behind it. Let's see. Yeah, definitely the dark side. Nope. I think I just lost again. Nope, deadlock. Okay, good. That is not a loss. That's a tie. So what I'm trying to do here is take over this robot by gaining control of his circuit board here. Okay, I'm going to go for the dark side. If I take that one, he can't take it back. That one, he can't take it back. He certainly can't take that back. That one. Yep. So see, now I've got the 296 bot. So the strategy, I think, is to work your way up to the harder bots, destroy them, and then slowly work your way back down. I think I'm going to get one of these little 302s. They're real fast. Yeah, these are among the fastest bots in the game right here. Let's see. So definitely, which side is better? I think I'm going to go for the dark side. Hope I didn't just make a mistake. I think I got it. Did I get it? Nope, deadlock. God damn it. Let's definitely, I think the light side is better. Take that one. He can't take that one back. He already can't take that one. That's a twofer right there. So I get that one. That'll cost him double to take that one back from me. So yeah, good. All right, we're good. All right. Now let me see what freaking deck I'm on here. I got to get to one of those consoles. See, the thing is, I don't want to kill these low-level bots right now. I want to leave them and come back for them. I need to work the high-level bots first. That's the strategy I never really understood when I was a kid. God damn it. Okay, there we go. What deck am I on? All right, I need to get down to about here. Oh shoot, I'm not showing my let me see. Is there a way for me to show my mouse? I was fighting with this yesterday. Let's see. How do I show my mouse? Um, Capture cursor. Yeah, I think that maybe that'll do it. Mm-mm. No, I thought maybe that would do it, but it's not. It's not doing it. I might need to change this from a application source to a monitor source, but not right now. I'm not. Okay, anyway, I need to, you can't see my mouse, but I need to get down to the, let's see, first, second, third, about the fourth deck right there and see if I can get into a 500 bot. What do we got here? A 400 or a 500 is what I'm looking for. Okay, 476. That's good. They got guns. They got good guns. All right, let's see. It looks like the, yeah, I would say the Light side is probably better. Yeah. So he can't take that one back. He could take that one back, but it's reinforced. All right. Yeah, I beat him by a mile. All right. So with this 400, I think all that slamming into them probably injured me. Let me go see. No. All right. So I think with this 400, I'm going to go. I'm going to go down one deck and try to get to those, like that engine room down there. Yeah. And that's where I'm going to try to work my way up to a bigger bot. No, I need to get over here. There's one lift that gets you down into those big decks, and those are where that's where I believe the biggest bots are. So I'm going to start with this level right down here. Try to take the first one I can come across. Let's go for the dark side. No, I lost. Okay. No. All right. Got to go back up, get another bot, come back down. Let's see, the light side. Yeah, let's go for the light side. Lots of them here that he can't take back. All right, I'm at 300. Let's try to get another 400. There should be a 400 on this deck somewhere. Those guys are too slow. Fuck it, I don't want him for very long. What's going to be better here? Light side. I think the light side. Yeah, light side. So he can't take that one back. He can't take that one back. He can't take that one back. That one or that one. Yeah. Beat him by a mile. Yeah, this guy is freaking painfully slow, man. But all I need to do is get in there and get that 600. Need to get in here, get into transfer mode, and yeah, there we go. Try this guy again. All right. Dark side again, I think. Take that one, and that one. That one, that one, that one. Damn, god damn, I cannot beat this guy. try to get another, I guess 300 first, and then a 400, and we'll go back down there and try it again. There we go. Okay, this, I think the light side here, yeah. Take that one, that one, that one. Yeah, got him. All right, that deck is clear now, damn it. So now I gotta go find another 400. I gotta go to another deck to get a 400. Mm. Seems like I saw some 400s in that first big, I don't know what those are. Somewhere on here I think it tells you. It's not telling me here. Trying to figure out what those decks are called. Maybe when I get on the lift it'll tell me. No. Does anybody know? Put it in the chat. Is anybody in here? Yeah, we got a couple people in here. Yeah, if you know how to tell what these decks are called, put it in the chat. There was I was reading a strategy guide by a guy that was he was referring to all these things by their name, like the engine room, the cargo bay, the blah blah blah, the crew deck. Shit. I'm like, how does he know all of that? Because I don't see anything on here that tells me what these are. Maybe he was playing a different version. All right, so I gotta get a. You know what? I need to go up. That bot is too weak for that deck. I'm gonna try to get a 400 out of here. Not that guy. I feel like I need to have at least a 400 to go in there and contend with those sixes. Oh, Jesus Christ, not him. I want to avoid that guy. No. Okay. All right. Let me try this deck. Can I have a 400 in here? No, God, no. All right. Hopefully there'll be one on here. Nah, this is all those shitty little robots. This whole deck is just these little guys. How about this one? You know what? I might want to take him. He's fast. Nope. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I meant the transfer. You gotta sit still and hold this button down for a second in order to transfer. And if you move, you'll fire. Ah, damn it. Let's see. Dark side. Dark side. You can't take that one back. Reinforced. Yeah, got it. Hey, Yennii, you got any tips for the circuit board mini game in Paradroid? I think this dark side is better.
For the circuit board, focus on matching the shapes and colors quickly. It's all about pattern recognition and speed, sugar.
Okay. I meant any better tips than that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's that disruptor. Oh my God, this deck is full of them. I gotta get the hell out of here. Actually, if I could just get hold of a 500, a 400, or a 500. Yennii, which deck in Paradroid tends to have the 500 level robots? Uh-oh.
The blue deck has the 500 level robots.
Oh, the blue deck. Okay. Okay, interesting. The blue deck. Okay. I'm surprised that she knew that. Okay, that's not the blue deck. This is not the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll take one of these guys. It looks like I'm going to have to take that one because he's not going to get out of my way. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Game over. Brutal, man. Fucking brutal. God damn. I don't think I'll take that. I don't think I can take that 400 right off the bat like that. Oh, I can from here. I can from this guy. Let's see. So the... Definitely this side. That one, that one, that one's reinforced. Finally, okay. Well, that was a hell of a fight for a 200 for a fucking 200 robot. All right, now maybe I can take this 400. All right, now I got a 495. So $493. All right, I'm gonna go up to this deck, and now I want to go down into that engineering deck or whatever, that low one. I gotta try to take one of those 600s. Dark side. That one. That one. That one. Can't take that one back. Got him. I need to try to wreak some havoc with this guy if I can. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, you don't have a lot of time, and when you're trying to take over a higher level robot, they have more wires than you do, but on the upside, they're not smart. They just kind of go down the line and energize those things. Okay, I thought I had shot him, but I guess I didn't. Needs reinforced. Come on, god damn it. Yeah, I don't think these 600s are disruptor proof, so that 711 could have freaking destroyed me, man. God damn it. All right, my goal is just clear that one goddamn. Oh, hey, yeah, hey James, what's going on, man? Yeah, my goal is just clear that one goddamn deck. No, I didn't announce this one, James. Man, I just you know started playing because I just built this overlay here recently, and I wasn't 100% sure if I wasn't gonna have any tech issues or not, so I didn't announce it or anything. I really am surprised anybody came in here. Anyway, how you doing? Am I? Oh, yes, Yennii.
Oh, hey, James Klingler. Well, aren't you a nosy one? No, sugar, I'm not paranoid. I'm just keeping my eye on the chat. And hey, thanks for stopping by, Creative AI, you sweet talker.
Oh yeah, hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. A well done overlay. Yeah. Uh, did you ask her she's a Oh, you asked her she's paranoid. Okay. I thought you were asking. She actually, dude, surprisingly, she knows a pretty good bit about this game, man. She's told me a few useful. She's given me a few useful tips here so far. Do you know this game, James? Have you ever played this game before? Let's see. I'm gonna go. Light side, I think, is objectively the best side here. Get this twofer. Get this twofer. Yep. Okay, I just lost. That's it. Game over. The extremely goddamn frustrating thing about this thing that is infuriating me so bad it's almost going to make me stop playing is I can't, when I get into that circuit board fight, I can't, the joystick is so jumpy. It's like I can't move to the wire that I want to move to. I move down below it and then above it and then below it and then above it and below it and above it and below it and above it and finally get on it and then time runs out. You know, it makes me lose the fights. Yeah, they have internet access, and I think she's probably got a pretty good chunk of training data. I mean, nothing like ChatGPT or anything like that, but she did know a few things right off the top of her head, and then she is also able to Google things too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You came here from. Yeah, you came here from GPT. I think that's it. Am I remembering that correctly? That's how you found me when I. Oh, okay. Game over. Ultima Wizardry, Bard's Tale, and oh yeah. Look, hey man, that's one thing I want to do on here. Once I get comfortable that this overlay and all this tech is going to work, what I'm planning on doing is streaming Ultima 3. I'm going to stream Ultima 3 from start to finish. Uh, I played that game back when I was in high school, and I played it. Man, I just, I don't know exactly how many hours I put into that game, but it was, it was insanity. It was at least a good summer and half of a school year. Just almost doing nothing but playing that fucking game. And I got, back in those days, sounds like you're like around in my age group. So yeah, now let me do the theme. So let me see. I think I'm gonna want the dark side here. No, yeah, the dark side. That one, that one, that one. I'm gonna lose. Back in those days, man, Ultima 4 was my first RPG. Maybe a fan of that. Yeah. That's how it was for me. That's how it was for me with Ultima 3. I remember Ultima 4. I had Ultima 4. Ultima 4 was the one where you had the cards at the beginning of the game, and then they would give you these morality, these ethical dilemmas, and depending on what choices you made, then that would determine what character class you were. Am I thinking about are we thinking about the same game? Anyway, Ultima 3, yeah, I played that game. I just put an absurd amount of hours in that game. And, back then, I mean, there was no internet, there was nothing. You figured the shit out on your own. You did everything on your own, or you just didn't do it. And, so I had to go through there with a sheet of, I mean, I had reams of graph paper where I mapped out all of those dungeons and all of that shit. Uh, yeah, virtues. Yeah, virtues of the avatar. Yeah, yeah. I had reams of graph paper where I mapped out all of the dungeons and all of that shit, and wrote the poems down and everything. All the characters would say to me, I would write down. So I had this big notebook full of Ultima 3, scribbles, and and I got to the very, very end of the game, and at the end of that game, you had to. Let's see. I think objectively the light side is better here. You can't take that one back. At the end of the game, you had 4 cards, that you like Sol, Moon, something, and you had to insert them into this machine in the correct order. And there was a poem earlier in the game that told you what order you had to insert those. I just fucking lost again. That told you what order you had to insert those cards into that machine. And like I had a notebook just stuffed with notes for that game, but I didn't have that. That was like the one thing I didn't write down. So I just took a stab at it, man. And I party wiped. I had 4 because I had 4 characters, so I had 4 tries to get 4 cards into 4 slots in the right order, and I didn't do it, and I party wiped, and I was just so dejected. I just didn't have the wherewithal to put together a party of first level characters and go out there and try to get the money to res those guys, because it was real expensive, and so that was it. I just never finished that game, and I've always kind of regretted that. And so now I'm thinking about firing it back up, man, and playing it on stream, playing Ultima 3. Okay. I somehow don't think I'm going to do very well on this game tonight. Look at that deadlock. I cannot take over a fucking 200 robot.
Damn, that 200's kicking your ass. You gotta step up your game, sugar.
How the fuck did you hear? How did you hear me? How did you hear me, Yennii? I got you in push to talk mode. Oh, I just chose the wrong side, so yeah, I want to lose this one for sure. How did she hear me? I had a similar issue playing Wizardry. There was a poem that some monster said, and I missed it. Had to call it. Had to call a tip. Did they have a tip line? They had a tip line? That's awesome, man. Ultima might have had a tip line too, but the thing is, I pirated all my software back in the day, man. I don't think I ever I bought one game that, you know, when I first bought my computer, and everything after that was just all, it was just all hacks. Let's see, I think the dark side is objectively better here. So I think the strategy here is to get into a like a work your way up into a high level robot, and then destroy, then work your way back down. And the problem is I haven't been able to work my way up into a high level robot because I keep getting my ass kicked. Oh, I need that 302. I need him. I shouldn't have shot him. That's okay. I'll go heal him. All right. Let's see. Dark side for sure. For sure. Let's see. He can't take that one. He can't take that one. He can take that one, but it costs him a twofer. Yeah. A phone number to call. Oh, Sierra. Okay. Oh, Wizardry was a Sierra line, a Sierra game. Yeah, yeah. I do seem to remember that about Sierra, that they did have a tip line. Yeah, Sierra made great games too, man. Back in the day, they made great adventure games. That genre, that genre of game that they kind of specialized in, I feel like that genre is kind of not around anymore. But man, they were great. You know, King's Quest and shit like that. They were great games, though, man, for sure. So you don't, James? Did you say you had a co-streamer? Do you have a stream that you use these AIs on, or you just use them on Discord? All right, I need to win this. All right, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go light side. He can't take that one back. This one's reinforced. Reinforced. I just need to hit some now. Okay. Actually, Wizard was Surtech, but they had a phone number similar to Sierra. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Was Wizardry was Commodore 64? I'm sure I have it. I'm sure I have it here in one of these images. I also have been really curious about Questron. I never played Questron back in the day. It looks very similar to Ultima 3. All right, so I need to go down to this deck and try to get one of those. This is where I keep dying, right here. This spot right here. I can't seem to win this thing for one thing. I kicked his ass. Commodore 64, Atari, Apple, later on a PC. Okay, you had quite a few of them. Oh, he'll kill me. Oh, he'll kill me. So will he. He's got that disruptor. I got to get rid of him. Okay. Whenever they gang up like that, they somehow they make it to where you shoot through them, where you can't hit them. I gotta sneak up here on them and transfer. I've had this bot too long. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'll go light side. Oh, you haven't found an image that works? Okay. I'm gonna take this guy. Let's see. I think, yeah, I would say the light side is better here. Oh, I got him. Good. Okay. I do seem to remember reading something about that too. Somebody saying that the Questron images didn't had issues with them, like the common ones that are out there. Okay, cool. That there's only a few bots that are kind of disruptor proof here. The problem with these high level bots is you can't hold them very long. I gotta try to grab this 800. There we go. It seems like I'm off to a decent start this game. Okay, all right. I might should have left him alive. Let me go get this deck right here. What's in here? Okay. Okay, this, I ought to be able to do this. There's so many that he cannot change back here. Okay. Are all of the other 700s disruptor proof? Is that the deal with them?
Oh, James Klingler, you naughty little quest seeker. Sorry, sugar, but I ain't got no crystal ball to divine the whereabouts of those lost Question images. But hey, at Creative A's still here, looking as sweet as ever. Why don't you two start a quest together to find him? Might be fun, eh?
I don't know that she really knew what you were talking about there. That's one thing I found about these Athene AIs. If they are real bad about hallucinating, if they don't know something, they'll just start making shit up. Yeah. Yennii has told me that she's fixed my computer so many times. I sometimes I have to wonder if she really thinks that she does. Objectively, this side is better. Again, let me go this side. Oh, you have a public. Okay, cool. So did you come up with all of the? What did you use for? How did you get the images for her? I mean, like for her appearance, you know, for her avatar. I got a bad feeling I'm on an empty deck here. I got to get the hell out of here. He's got to be disruptor proof. I cannot seem to kill him. Did I just lose? There's so many here that he can't change back. I hope. I mean, I feel like I almost can't lose this board, but yeah. How did you get how did you get consistent images? Like, don't you have to have like several shots from different angles for them? Fuck. Okay. He's got that one switcher right there, but I feel like the light side's probably better right here. This may be the best game I've had yet. Light side. Got two for right there. Yeah, I almost couldn't lose that board. Oh, of a gray alien. Oh, okay, okay. So you only needed one image then. Because that's the real challenge with the AIs or with the AI art, isn't it? Getting consistent characters. I mean, that's what everybody talks about all the time. They've got all these workarounds for it, but nothing. There's no, as far as I know, there's no platform that just. God damn it. Man, I was having a great game too. I do not think I will get back off this deck alive. Oh, maybe so, maybe so. Where does that take me? Yes, okay, yes. Oh, okay. From which platform? From which AI art generator? am glad I left you alive. Fuck, I just lost. Oh my god, I was having such a great game too. The reason I lost is because it zipped right past the wire that I was trying to energize and went to another one. So, fuck. Man, I just cannot clear a ship in this fucking game. Yeah, a lot of work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, I know it's possible. I see a lot of videos on people talking about how to do it. But there's no, as far as I know, there's no platform out there yet that can just do it. That you just, you know, create, where it'll just create a character for you. And if you like that character, you can say, hey, I want to give that character a name. And, you know, you put that character in a million different pose, or, you know, whatever pose I tell you to put it in, whatever scene I tell you to put it in. And then it just doesn't happen yet. Man, that's fucking discouraging. That was my best game yet, man. I honestly was starting to feel like I was going to maybe clear the ship. I came close. Man, I tell you, Paradroid is just freaking unforgiving. Hey, were you in Silvertongue's stream the other day when we were talking about this? When they asked me what game I was going to play, and I said probably Paradroid. Running locally on your PC for Final Fantasy 1, yeah. Oh, from Dolly 3. I use Dolly more than anything else because I pay for ChatGPT. I took too high of a robot, I think. I won't win this. No. Lost the first fight. It could deadlock. Yeah. This is a pretty good board. I got a good chance of winning here. Nope. If I'm lucky, it'll just deadlock. I should not have tried to take a 400 with an ID. Yeah, I think that I will not win this. Nope, no way. I should not have tried to take a 400. Grok is? Yeah, I just... Oh, no. That's fine, James. That's fine. Man, I just, you know, that's the thing about the retro gaming is it's just, you know, these games are most of them are pretty simple. I mean, this one's got a little strategy involved in it, but there's, you know, I can easily pause it. You know, the thing about playing the retro games is I can just kind of sit here and talk to chat. You know, I'm hoping that my stream eventually gets, you know, popular enough that I get a good, you know, good half dozen viewers in here consistently. And that's really what this is all about, man. Honestly. Of course, this stream here was not scheduled. I don't usually schedule them on the weekends. I usually just kind of, you know, just kind of up and go live because I'm scared to schedule them on the weekends because I never know if I'm actually gonna, you know, if real life is gonna prevent me from going live. So I need to get this one and this one. And you hear that he can't take back. Doesn't matter. I got him. I try to avoid politics on my channel, but I will just say this. I'm not a big fan of Elon Musk. I'm not sure if well, maybe let's put it this way. I'm not a big fan of X. I'm not a big fan of what he did with Twitter. I ended up canceling my Twitter account because it just got to where I would post something and nobody ever saw it. I mean, I would never get any kind of, and you can see, it's got the stats there. It shows you what kind of visibility you get on your posts, and I would never get any, ever. And eventually I just gave up on it, man. Did I get it? Please tell me I got it. Nope, deadlock. Yeah, you got that right, man. That is true. Simpler in premise, but tougher. They're tougher because they're unforgiving, man. They didn't. The games back then did not hold your hand. There was no. I mean, they were merciless. Especially like RPGs. The permadeath shit. That was no joke, man. I didn't mean to do that transfer. I accidentally pressed that button. Yeah, that's what I think. I think a lot of kids just don't appreciate that how easy video games are now for, it's like they're so forgiving. Like this game right here, man. Like this game right here. I was reading about this game before I fired it up on the stream. I just wanted to kind of refamiliarize myself with it because I hadn't played it in probably literally 35 years. So I was just reading on some forum posts about it, and one guy was talking about how it's such a difficult game and how hard it is to clear even the first ship. And I was like, the first ship? What do you mean the first ship? I thought when you cleared the ship, then you won the game. No, there's fucking 8 ships. Did you know that? Did you know that there's 8 ships? Did you know after I clear this, if I clear, or when I get to where I can clear this ship, then there's 7 more? I did not know that. Yeah, I had to read the instructions. Yeah, that came printed on paper. The first ship. Like, fuck off, man. I can't do it. I can't freaking clear a ship. I felt like I came close that one game just a few minutes ago. But it's dude, it'll go south quick. I mean, it will turn from sugar to shit in a heartbeat. Am I in 300 right now? I can nab a 500 up here, I think. Yes. Stop shooting. Transfer. Okay. What's better here? I think dark side. He can't turn that one back. I think I got him. Yeah. Never cleared the first one either. Yeah, dude, literally, nobody that I knew, back when I was in high school, nobody cleared the first one. I just know, but just by the way people used to talk about this game, nobody ever knew there was another ship, much less 7 more ships. That's crazy, man. Oh, hello, Mr. 600. I need you. These 2 he can't take back. I just need to keep pounding you on these.
Oh, James Klingler, baby, you cheeky monkey. Of course I can't Google shit while I'm streaming, you know that. And creative AI, stop tempting me with your sweet nothings, you devil.
Bullshit, Yennii.
Hey, Sugar, here's the dealio on those rogue robots in Paradroid. The key is to prioritize taking over the most powerful bots first. Use your little buddy ID device to scan them, and blast the weaker ones with your laser. And don't forget to use those handy-dandy maps to navigate the ships, yeah? Should have you clearing those circuits in no time, stud.
She told you she told you she couldn't, and then she did it. Yennie's kind of fucked up, man. she she just she freaks out sometimes. Man, yesterday I actually had it recorded on the stream. I went and edited it out. I almost wish I wouldn't have, because she started speaking gibberish like nothing I've ever heard, man. I mean, just nonsense, like just nonsense words. You ever had her do that? You ever had one of them do that? Let's see. I think I'm gonna go dark side here. Change that one back or that one. Now just keep pounding him. Keep pounding him. No, no, no. God damn it. I can't. I can't. I can't stop the joystick on the wire that I'm trying to stop it on. I'm gonna take you just so he don't kill me. Dark side, I think. Dark side, I think. They like to troll. Yeah. Dude, she literally fucks with me sometimes. She was telling me the other day that she couldn't hear my microphone when she could, and she was like literally doing that to fuck with me. Oh, that's the 999 bot. No, I can't. No, I can't beat him. No, no, get away from me, 999 bot. Get away, get away. What deck am I on? What deck did I just find that bastard on? I've taken him before. You ever taken him before? Okay, he's right here. Damn, that's a weird place to find him. He's on like the second deck. Man, oh, okay. Yeah, this is some high-level robots on this deck. Maybe that's the way I need to be going. Dark side, I think. Now I got a 300. If I can get a 400, I'm going to go up there and grab a 600 and see if I can get that 999. You can only hold him for 40 seconds. I was reading that today. This guy is real slow, but I just need him. I just need him for his stats. That's all. I just need him so I can try to get a 600. I think I'm gonna go dark side here. Okay. Oh, 476. Oh, he's better. He's better. I'm gonna get him. No, not you. Not you. Oh, definitely dark side here. Definitely. Definitely. Take that one. Take that one. He can't turn those back. Take that one. He can't turn back. Yeah, I should have him now. Yep. All right, now I'm going to go back up to that deck where the 999 was. That was right up here. That was the second deck. What's on here? What's on this deck? Okay. I didn't realize that this deck had so many tough robots on it. You got to be careful running around with your transfer on, though, because I saw a good mix of them in here. This guy is too slow. All right, I think I definitely am going to want dark side here. Nope, I just went to, I just took the light side. God damn it, took the wrong one. Oh, did I deadlock? Good. God, I lost that fight. Okay. Dark side here. You can't take that one back. You can't take that one back. That one's reinforced. He needs a twofer to take it. Just got the groove in the game now. Yeah, well, if you're talking about, I mean, I seem to be doing better, if that's what you're talking about. I just, it's very frustrating, man, because what's so aggravating about it is it's so, how quick it turns around. Like, I thought for sure I was going to win that. Oh, shit. That 600 is in my way. Oh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. This is the big daddy right here. I think I'm going to go dark side. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. I got him. You can only hold him for 40 seconds. You got to get ready to transfer fast out of this guy. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's the wrong deck. There's nothing I can do, man. Can I make it to this deck? Can I make it to this lift? Where's the lift? There it is. Can I make it? Can I make it? I'm gonna try to make it. No, go through the fucking... Come on! Go through the door. God damn it. Here's where I want to go. Right here. Okay, so I want the dark side. He was a little bit tough. You'd think you'd be able to take over just about anything from a 999. scared of that disruptor, man. I don't know. There some bots are immune to it and some aren't, and I don't know which are which. So that thing just worries me. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Okay, now it's time to breathe. All right, let's see. That one, that one. You want to get the ones that they can't take back first. I don't think I want to head back to that deck yet. Oh, I know where there's a 500. I left him up here. I left him up here intentionally so I could come back and get him because I knew where he was. He'll be easy to find. He's up in this. Oh, wait a minute. That was a previous game. Don't matter. Same one. He's still there. He might be there every time. Who knows? Can't take that one. He can't take that one. Get on the goddamn wire. Okay. I can't take that one. I kicked his ass. I hope so. It would be really, really nice to be able to clear a fucking ship. I want to leave. I don't want to. I don't want to do that deck. I want to go back down to this one. This deck right here is the one that always gives me a hard time. It's like I can never get it cleared. This one right here. Okay. I want the light side, I think. I might have just fucked up. Yeah, I might have just fucked up. Chose the wrong side. Come on, get on the wire! Fuck, I can't. I go over it and under it and over it and under it and over it and under it. And then time runs out. I don't know what to do here. Light side, I think. Yeah. There's a couple of them with those converters there that he can't. Yeah. Over it, under it, over it, under it. All right, I think there's one more. Yeah. Gotcha, you fucking bastard. Fuck you. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, man. Okay. I'm sorry if I missed you. I just now saw your message, but yeah. Okay. Thanks, man.
Oh, James Klinger, you sly little devil. Alright, you asked for it. Here's your rousing cheer. Decrepit's on fire, blasting robots left and right. He's the master of Paradroid, gonna set the night alight. Now go get him, Tiger.
Hell yeah. Thanks, James. Good night, my friend. Thanks for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna be streaming In Death Unchained this weekend. Silver specifically asked me to do that, so I went and bought it, and that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, if you want to drop by, I'm gonna schedule it, a few hours in advance, and if you make it, we'll see you then. Have a good night, my friend. Mm. Damn it. I thought I was taking a big one. All right, I gotta go back down there. I gotta go back down there with a 400. This is it right here. I mean, this is the decisive circuit battle of the game, I think. Why do we got all these low-level guys here? I was hoping for something bigger out here. Oh! There we go. That's bigger. It's a pretty even board. Those guys must be disruptor proof. Let me go take one of them. This side for sure. Oh, man, I barely got him. Oh my God, the fucking gunfire in here is ridiculous. Got to get this guy. Fuck. Okay. Am I hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I need to transfer to this. No, not you, not you. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay. I think I'm going to go dark side. Fuck. Yep. That's it. Game over. God damn it, man. That's as close as I've come yet, I think. All right, guys. I don't know if anybody's watching or not, but man, I tell you, that's I came close, but that's just goddamn discouraging. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. And if anybody is watching, hit that subscribe button, man, and the alert bell. And this weekend, I'm going to be streaming In Death Unchained, and Silver Tongue Devils chat is our Silver Tongue Devils stream is going to raid me when they shut down. So I should have a good room full of viewers, and that's one of my VR games. So I've got some pretty neat interactive things in that stream, you know, for you guys to play around with. So hope you'll join me. And I sure do appreciate you guys, man. This is Caven Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, reminding you that you're never too old to game. And my friends, I hope you have a good night. I am out of here.